What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and today's Daily Fix is presented by Warface. We've got Fortnite might be on the decline, the hills might once again be silent, and we're taking a look at Warface's SED class. Roll the thing. There's no doubting the outstanding success of Epic Games' Battle Royale sensation Fortnite. But a game can only stay on the top of the heap for so long. Industry analyst SuperData put out a monthly games industry earnings report for January 2020. That report placed Fortnite as the 7th highest earner on console, but outside the top 10 on PC and mobile, summing up the game's performance with, quote, "Earnings continue their gradual decline and hit their lowest level since November 2017. No one likes to be called out like that, so an Epic spokesperson called out SuperData's reports, calling them wildly inaccurate. Epic continued, quote, "SuperData does not and has not ever had access to Epic's Fortnite revenue data, and SuperData's reports do not accurately reflect Fortnite's performance." The company continued on, saying they were disappointed in the spread of fake news based on questionable methodology and that the reports do not align with reality. But in what might be one of the next great rap rivalries, SuperData fired back, stating that it has, quote, "a proven methodology and validation process," which, okay, but like, what is this process you speak of? I get that you can't reveal how you get your info, but if the company you're claiming is declining fires back and calls reporting false, I feel like the onus is on you to prove it, not just say, nah, we're right. Then again, Fortnite isn't exactly revealing their numbers either, so same situation, but they're a bigger company. And even if Fortnite's revenue is declining, it still made an ass load of money for like 2 solid years. So take the W and make the next big game. But no matter what, I just hope Epic Games or SuperData preps a diss track as their next follow-up statement. Who do you believe? Is Fortnite declining? Let me know. Kojima Productions may have just teased that it's working on a Silent Hill game, or it might just be trolling the internet. Or it could be a coincidence. On their English language Twitter account, head of communications, Aki Sato, posted a picture of himself to jokingly prove he still worked at the company. It had the caption, quote, "Sorry to be silent, everyone. I've been really busy lately. I think I can say more soon about what we are going to..." That's all that the tweet read. Obviously, internet sleuths are going into full gear with this one. Let's start with the subtle hint about talking more on what Kojima Productions is working on, then the word silent. If you zoom into the picture, Sato's using a notepad that reads, "Next week." Coincidence? Actually, maybe. But then, how do you explain this? The pencil he's using says Pyramid, and Pyramid Head is the Silent Hill series' most notable antagonist. Does this mean that the company is working on a Silent Hill game that will be announced or teased next week? I guess we'll find out next week. This can 100% just be a joke from Kojima Productions or a complete coincidence. We did recently learn that Hideo Kojima has been working on a new concept, and he's recently tweeted that he's watching scary movies to, quote, "make the scariest horror game." Separately, we learned that Konami might be working on a soft reboot of the Silent Hill series. Hideo Kojima was at one point working on a Silent Hill game, Silent Hills, which was canceled by Konami and ultimately led to Kojima leaving the company. What's going to happen? Only time will tell, but the hills will stay silent because hills don't talk. And now let's throw it to our guest correspondent, Xavier Woods, for all things Warface.
So all week we've been talking about the free-to-play first-person shooter game Warface. And with its latest update, Titan, the game has added a 5th playable class, which is the Synthetically Engineered Double, or SED for short. So if you've been looking for a tanky character to play with, then this is it. With a heavy armor value and access to heavy weaponry, SED's heavy machine guns offer infinite ammunition. Although, it does overheat if you're just constantly shooting. It forces you to sit through a cooldown. But it's able to take more damage than other classes with significantly increased armor. But, again, it only has 30 hit points, which makes him vulnerable to melee attacks since melee attacks ignore armor. And while most classes' second weapons are pistols, SED's secondary weapon is a grenade launcher. And now, like I said before, I'm the kind of guy that likes to blow stuff up. So I get to blow stuff up and use a minigun. The SED is looking pretty good. So in addition to being playable on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, Warface is now available for free download on the Switch, and you won't even need a Nintendo Switch Online subscription to play. Let me know which class member you're planning on playing with. Is it the Rifleman, the Medic, or the latest robotic edition, the SED? Let me know in the comments below. Talk to you, boy!
And that was your Daily Fix for February 28th. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out the story of Castlevania's Netflix in 6 minutes. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.